Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making another Dollar Tree DIY with some quick, easy fall decor that's going to be perfect for the fall season and Thanksgiving. Let's get started. First, you're going to need one of these Dollar Tree fall decor signs, and basically I take off the stand and I go ahead and remove what would you call this, twine and the sunflower here, and then I go ahead and peel the sticker off the back. We're going to be working with the back of this pumpkin. Now, I didn't want the original design to show on the other side of the pumpkin, so what I did was grab some plain old printer paper, traced it, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that out and glue that to the back of my pumpkin, so that way that just shows up as white and that original design does not show through. So I just used some Mod Podge to glue it onto the back of the pumpkin. Oh yeah, and initially I accidentally Mod Podged the wrong side of the pumpkin, so that's why there's some Mod Podge on that pumpkin. I would not do that, but I would just paint it, but that's how it is, and it's fine. The paint covered it right up, and I just go ahead and paint that white using just some white acrylic paint. Okay, and once I was done painting that, I went ahead and put it aside to dry and started working on my next little project, which is using this little Dollar Tree wooden house. And what we're gonna do is Mod Podge a little printable that I got online on the inside of that house. So here's the printable, and I'm gonna go ahead and link it below. And it's just a free printable I got from Pinterest, and I go ahead and trace the house shape on here and go ahead and cut that out. Okay, and then I work on just turning it to fit perfectly inside the house. So I did have to trim it up a couple more times to make sure it fit right. And so here I am just trimming that up again until it fit pretty good inside the house. Okay, and then I just go ahead and lay some Mod Podge down so I could go ahead and glue my printable inside of the house. Okay, so it does fit pretty good in here, but there are some gaps, as you can see. So I went ahead and just took an extra scrap of the printable and just kind of used that to fill in the gaps, and I think it worked pretty well. And I go ahead and just Mod Podge those pieces on. And here it is all finished, and now we're going to go back to the pumpkin and add another printable onto the pumpkin. So this is pretty much the same design with a different quote on it, and I just go ahead and cut it into a rectangle basically, and just go ahead and add that onto my pumpkin. Then I go ahead and add my twine back on just with some Mod Podge, and I also add the stand back onto the pumpkin. And here they are together on my dining room table. And for the table runner, I just used the new Dollar Tree area rugs. I used to and put them together with the tray over it, and I really love how it turned out. And next I'm going to be making this really easy pumpkin garland. Let's get started. Okay, so you're gonna need these DIY wood cutouts from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna go ahead and just paint all of them white. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take this Dollar Tree buffalo check scarf and also this Dollar Tree towel, and we're gonna be using the side with the pumpkins on it. Okay, so I'm gonna cut a small piece of this scarf. You don't need that much because you really only need 5 scraps of this scarf. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the 5 pieces, and I kind of just use the buffalo check lines as an outline. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just gonna go, you're just gonna tie this onto your banner. Then we're also gonna cut a piece of the towel off, and you're also gonna cut 5 strips of the towel. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and cut off a long piece of jute twine from Dollar Tree, and this is what we're gonna use to hang our banner. And then what I did was thread the twine through the seam, the open seam of the pumpkin towel, and I went ahead and grabbed some tweezers to pull it through. I figured that was the easiest way, and so I thought that was an easy way to get it on. It's kind of thick to tie on. You wouldn't have much fabric hanging, so this is kind of a hack that I used to add it to the banner. And then you're gonna go ahead and add your buffalo check strips, and we are just gonna tie those on. This is really thin, so it's really easy to tie on. And you're just gonna keep repeating this pattern until you're done with your banner. And next we're gonna go ahead and add our pumpkin. Okay, and here it is all finished. Another thing I did for the pumpkins was add the little string that came in the pack with them to tie it around the twine again, because they weren't facing outward and I wanted them to face outward. They were kind of going sideways, so I had to tie them on more secure, and that seemed to do the trick. And so this is the finished project. I hope you enjoyed these DIYs, and I hope everyone is enjoying the first week of fall. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.